Hello, squad. Welcome back to another episode of Fly High Productions with Mr. Follow Up. All right, so check this out. Today we covering Young Thug, or should I say, Georgia versus Jeffery Williams, aka Young Thug, YSL RICO trial. It's day 15. We got Co-Defendant Trontavia Stevens on the hot seat. This is part 5. Again, like I said, this is part 5. So you got 4 parts before this one. You might want to go back and catch yourself up to speed. Your first time here, you're going to hear me say this a lot. Hit the like button. YouTube ain't showing me no love. They not getting my videos out there. I need some help, y'all. Help me out, squad. Hit that like button while you're here. Just to give other people the opportunity to get this in front of them. Y'all know how that algorithm works. Let's go.
Mr. Stevens, I'm going to ask you to take a look at what I have labeled as Stacy's 13U. Okay, and I'm not going to show it to the jury until I show it to you. I want you to look at it before you say anything. Don't talk about what's in it, okay? Did you have a chance to see the 40-second clip that is labeled as State's Exhibit 13U?
Yes.
Do you recognize the people who are depicted in this video clip?
Yes.
Is it an accurate depiction of you and the other persons depicted in the video clip?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state tender State's Exhibit 13U as evidence.
Any objection to 13U?
No, sir, not the first part.
All right, 13U is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
Before we play 13U, would you tell the jury if you know who YSL Buck or Buck is? Do you know a person who goes by that name?
Yes.
Who is that person?
A friend.
Is that person a member of YSL?
Yes.
And in that context, are you meaning Young Slimelight?
Yes.
Your Honor, now publishing 13U. Stop sharing this sound.
Got the whole thing mine. Don't tell nobody. Keep up, can't stop. Fall asleep in the lab. Got the whole thing lean. I don't pop no bean. Pull up on scene. Ain't red, ain't green. Got a whole bunch of money. Got a whole bunch of cash. Got a whole bunch of hash. You from no dash. I don't drive fast. I don't want certain things. All around Steve. Ain't talking about me. I'm creeping.
Mr. Stevens, would you tell the jury what you were doing with your hands at the beginning of the video?
I was making a lot of hand gestures.
And are those hand gestures, or at least one of them, the same that we see Antonio Sledge making here?
Yes.
All right. And would you tell the jury what those hand gestures are associated with?
So I did the same. I made a hand gesture like the tattoo that's on my neck, bank first and last. So I was doing the exact same thing that it said on my neck, but with my hands.
So is it your testimony piece by piece? What was the hand gesture? Who is that person that we see right here?
Jeff.
What is this the same person you thought of?
Yes.
What is he wearing on his head? What color is he wearing on his head?
You probably can say red. It look like a bright orange though, but you can say red. I know that's what you getting at. Red.
What is he doing with his left hand?
Making a symbol as it's a gun.
And as I go back to you, what is this symbol?
That's a B.
For what?
What you saying? What it's the what he throwing up?
I'm saying, do you recognize the hand?
So a B stand for blood.
Does the gun stand for Pistol Pete?
I don't know what.
Let's look at yours then. All right. What hand signs are you making?
Gun signs.
Why are you holding up gun signs?
Because it go with what I was doing in the whole video.
What are you doing?
I was making hand gestures that go with the tattoos on my neck, BFL. I was basically making BFL.
Where's the V in what you're doing right now?
It's paused. It looked like it's before. If you can play it, you can see.
Hold on.
Got the whole thing mine. Don't tell nobody. Keep up.
Okay, so how was that bank first and last? Go ahead.
It's the same L, like the L I got on my neck. It's the same thing as a gun.
Okay. And
Can't stop.
what did you just do?
Right here.
Did you make those signs for the jury?
Fall asleep.
And what's that?
Making my fingers look like two guns.
Been alive. Got the whole thing lean.
Making my fingers look like two guns.
And what are those particular two guns meant to signify?
Just two guns?
Aren't those two guns meant to signify pistol Pete?
Not my two guns.
Don't pop no thing. Pull up.
The blood. Were those signs that you made after the two guns? Were those blood symbols?
Man, that would look like, yeah.
You made them, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to I'm gonna now show you what we have marked as States Exhibit 18U. With the court's indulgence, I'd ask members of the defense that wish to look at 18U. Part. I'm going to show you now what has been marked as States Exhibit 18 uniform. Do you recognize the people depicted in States 18 uniform?
Yes.
And do you recognize yourself in States 18 uniform?
Yes.
Is this an accurate depiction of you and the other persons in 18 uniform?
Yes.
Are you all seeing one of Thug's songs, you in 18 uniform?
Yes.
All right. Your Honor, the state tender's 18 uniform is evident.
Any objection to state's 18 uniform?
Not on behalf of this, not on behalf of this group.
All right, state's 18 uniform is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
Thank you.
YSL on phone. His ass out from the balcony, walking to the house and change clothes. YSL wiping nigga nose. We don't give a damn if it's indoor or outdoor. We gotta have that. I just let you be told.
Would you tell the jury who it is that we are looking at here,
That's me.
right? And who is the jury looking at here?
Walter Murphy.
And what other name do you call Walter Murphy?
DK.
And does he have DK in his forehead?
Yes.
Who is the jury looking at here where my pointer is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen?
Jeffery.
Jeffery Williams?
Yeah.
Young Thug?
Yeah.
All right. Who is the jury looking at where my pointer is who has on the light gray hoodie?
Quindarius Zachary.
And what do you call Quindarius Zachary?
D.
And what song was that was being chanted by you all?
Ill.
And whose song is that?
Jeff.
Now, do you get money from that song?
No.
Do you get paid by YSL Enterprises?
No.
Do you get anything for being a founding member of Young Slimeline?
No.
And is this the same song that your name is mentioned in when Thug says, I love her for the cash and she's been getting robbed by Ted?
Yes.
I'm going to now show you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 19U. With court's permission, I will share with counsel and make sure that they are familiar with what I'm about to show. I'm going to show you State's Exhibit 19 uniform and ask you if you recognize State's Exhibit 19 uniform.
Yes.
Do you recognize the people who are depicted in State's Exhibit 19 uniform?
Yes.
Are you shown in this picture?
Yes.
Is this a fair and accurate image of the people who are depicted?
Yes.
Your Honor, the state tenders for evidence State's 19 uniform.
Any objection, states 19 uniform.
Not on behalf of Mr. Williams.
All right, hearing none, states 19 uniform is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
Thank you. I'm now showing you what we have labeled as State's 19 uniform Bravo. Do you recognize the people who are depicted in State's 19 uniform Bravo?
Yeah.
And are those the same people depicted in State's 19 uniform?
Yeah.
And is that an Instagram post by a person you just named?
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize it? YSL Buck.
Yes.
All right. Is that a fair and accurate depiction of that post?
Yes.
State tender states 19 uniform Bravo.
Any objection?
Not on behalf of Mr. Williams.
All right. States 19 uniform Bravo is admitted, may be published as you see fit.
Thank you, Judge. And now showing you states exhibit 20 uniform. Do you recognize the people shown in states 20 uniform?
Yes.
Is this an accurate depiction of the people who are shown in states 20 uniform? The state tenders 20 uniforms evidence.
Any objection to states 20 uniform?
Not on behalf of Mr. Williams.
All right, 20 uniforms admitted, may be published as you see fit.
Thank you. Starting with states exhibit 19 uniform. Mr. Stevens, would you tell the jury who it is that we are looking at in states 19 uniform? Is this you?
Yes, that me.
Are you wearing suspenders?
No.
What is this?
A book bag.
What color are the straps?
Red.
Right. Are you able to tell the jury who the other people in states 19 uniform are?
Like not by like whole name.
Okay. Which ones are you able to tell the jury about?
One where you got the mouse on. That's Walter Murphy.
Where he has the what on?
I thought you just had the mouse on.
Okay. And who is that above Walter Murphy?
Quindary Zachary.
What is Quindarius Zachary holding up with his hands?
YSL.
And who is that to Quindarius Zachary's right? Who is that person?
No, I really don't know.
Okay. Is that person holding up a YSL sign as well?
Yes.
Are there other persons on here that you recognize?
Yes.
Who are they?
Tay, him and D brothers. Right here. He holding their hands out.
Here?
Yeah.
In the red boxers?
Yes.
All right. Who else do you recognize?
I don't know their name.
Are they YSL?
Associates.
Okay. And when you say associates, how are you distinguishing that?
So I'm YSL and they know me. So and we associated.
Showing you State's Exhibit 19 uniform Bravo. Who is the person who made the post?
But I don't know their name.
That's okay. You call him you call him Buck,
But yeah.
and his handle is YSL Buck.
Yeah.
And what is the caption in this photograph?
Read it.
Yes, please.
Young Fly and Slime Brew. YSL and 30 we is the street, trust me. ROC for life.
And are those hashtags next to YSL and 30?
Yeah.
And are those hashtags next to Rock for Life?
Yes.
And is that 30 intended to stand for 30 Deep?
Yes.
Is that Rock Crew intended to stand for Raised on Cleveland?
Yes.
Showing you State's Exhibit 20 Bravo. Would you tell the jury who is in 20 Bravo, starting with the person, 20 uniform, I apologize. Would you tell the jury who it is in State's 20 uniform, starting in the middle where the pointer is?
That's me.
All right. Who is around you? Let's go here first.
Martina Honor Duke.
And are you able to tell the jury who this person is?
Nah.
All right. What about this person?
Nah. I don't know no name on him.
You don't know what?
I don't know his name.
Okay. Do you know him by sight when you see him?
Big.
Okay. You have a nickname for him then?
Big.
Who is it that I have a pointer on right now?
Yeah, DeMonte.
And are you able to see who it is that is to the left of Diamante? In the plaid shirt.
Yes.
Who is that?
Shannon Stillwell.
And who is just beneath and to the left of Shannon Stillwell and right behind your left shoulder?
The Meekin Cards.
And were these, was this photograph taken on a different date than the one of you and him on the four-wheeler?
Yeah, could have been. We ain't got on the same clothes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how different, yeah.
All right. And who is this person to the left of Demekion?
Jimmy.
Who?
Jimmy
What's his last name?
Winfrey.
Is that the person you call Pee Wee Roscoe?
Yeah.
Who is this person here below Jimmy Winfrey?
Antonio Sledge.
Is that called Mont Tongue?
Yeah.
Who is this person here that the pointer is on?
Well, I don't know their name.
Do you know the name of the gentleman in the back with the gold hair that the pointer is on?
Yes.
Who is that?
Jeffery.
Is that Thug?
Yes.
Do you know of other crimes that YSL has committed in order to increase its notoriety?
No.
How does having a stolen gun increase the notoriety of YSL?
I didn't say that having a stolen gun increased the notoriety.
So is selling drugs the only crime you claim to have done to increase its notoriety?
Yeah. And yeah, having a gun,
And having a gun?
yeah.
Did the gun you have, was it not stolen?
Yeah.
It was stolen. Okay. So again, how does that increase the notoriety of YSL?
Having a gun, or having a stolen gun.
Both.
Come down, question, objection.
Overruled, sir.
Having a gun, like you gonna protect your by selling drugs, gonna help you protect your drugs.
And how is that separating YSL from the criminal street gang activity that Rockford was known for committing?
I don't know.
I'm going to show you what we marked as State's exhibits. 21U and 22U, as well as 23U, 24U, and 25U. And I'm going to ask Ms. Hilton to assist me and to also copy states 21U, 22U. They've already been served, but I just wanted to show the particular pages. Showing you 21U. Would you look at 21U and tell me if you recognize, or if you are identified in 21U? Is your Instagram handle in 21U?
Yeah.
All right. And in 22U, is your Instagram handle identified in 22U?
All right.
And 24U, I'm using as a placeholder until, Your Honor, we have a clearer copy. So I have called it 24 Uniform P. Do you recognize the conversation that took place in 24 Uniform P?
Yeah.
Yes,
I-
and particularly.
You can see that?
Yes,
I can see that. It blurred.
you can read it.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
It blurred. No.
Can you see what's in 25 Uniform P?
This one a little better than that one.
Do you recognize the conversation?
Yeah.
Is that an accurate account other than the circle and the highlights of that conversation?
Yeah.
And is this an accurate account of the conversation in 21U and 22U?
Yeah.
Your Honor, the state tenders 21U, 22U, and 25UB. I'm going to ask you as well before we ask for admission, 25UP, is this an accurate reflection of the participants in the thread shown in 25UB?
That one kind of blurred too, but it's the same thing though.
Are you able to see the names, yours in particular?
Yeah, I can see my.
And are you able to see the other names?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this an accurate reflection of the participants in the thread in 25UB?
Now that you point them out, just like.
And here you are.
Oh, now I was saying now that she point the names out, I can see it. Like, but I couldn't just see it by you holding it up.
And you're referring to what document, sir?
25U. Your Honor,
25U or 25U Bravo?
25U and 25U Bravo.
Okay. Council, is any objection? We'll take it in order. 22U,
On behalf of Mrs. Williams, Brennan, Your Honor.
24U,
Same, Your Honor.
25U or 25U Bravo?
Same.
Your Honor, we didn't ask for 24U to be admitted. We just wanted 21.
I didn't admit 24
Okay.
uniform yet. You just, because of what you told me.
Thank you.
All right. 22U, 25U, and 25U Bravo are admitted, may be published as you see fit.
And Your Honor, we asked for 21U as well.
Any objection to 21U, councils?
On behalf of Mrs.
All
Williams.
right, 21U is admitted as well,
Thank you, Your Honor.
and may be published as you see fit.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, at this time, I'm tendering State's Exhibit 23U, which is a self-authenticating document. It is the certified conviction of Mr. Stevens.
Next, you have
All right, Ms. Love, any further, anything further as it pertains to 23U? Any objections to 23U?
I don't object except for what you mentioned previously.
We take up that later. Okay? All right. Unless there's any other objection, states 23U is admitted and may be published as you see fit, given the court's caveat, though.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And before we do that, madam, since this may take a little bit, it's the lunchtime hour. Ladies and gentlemen, you up for some lunch? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Hearing no strenuous objection to the contrary, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take lunch at this point in time. It's about the noontime hour. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we come back for 1:15 and we'll continue with our current witness at this point in time. Okay.
Squad, lunch don't sound like a bad idea. But I want to know what y'all think.